exponential increase in rain that should occur over the mountains, which is called orographic enhancement. That is not occurring. So even though some of the valley areas like Redding have gotten about normal rainfall, where I live, we're about half what we should have had. I live right on the east side of Lake Shasta, the largest reservoir in the state. So we have about half the rainfall we should have gotten. And this is because the particulates in the atmosphere they form too many condensation nuclei, which migrates the rain. It tends to make the rain migrate right over us, and that's the goal of solar radiation management, to create the largest cloud-covered canopy possible from the existing moisture. So they siphon this moisture off, and we'll have half the U.S. covered in largely rainless cloud cover from the moisture they siphoned off from the west coast. So no, our situation is not much better at all, and
curving.
These particles are desiccants.
Been doing these curves now.
All available moisture, so they dry the atmosphere out, Greg, and that sucks the moisture out of the foliage, out of everything else.
I
That's why
wouldn't
the
think that
fires
would be a
are
passenger
worse
jet
than they've
flight
ever
with
been.
you.
We have root
Curving.
systems being poisoned from these bioavailable materials.
Then
This
we
is where
got
the
the
lawsuits come
shadow
back in
effect
again. This is who's in reign in California.
of the
There has
curve.
been
Right here, I'm not sure why that shadows, but it's almost like
under a veil of secrecy,
they're
the US
probably
government
almost
performed
circling
military
around all
tests
the way.
on large populations. In the late 40s and early 50s, patients were injected with a
Yeah, it
radioactive
looks like almost
substance
all the
while
way
in their
around
hospital
a
bed.
circle.
See, my father
Here.
never told me. I never knew that this happened to him.
And then crisscross there.
Soldiers were exposed to radiation
And that
to
guy's
test their performance in a
continuing to
nuclear
circle.
war. In the 1950s, the Army released bacteria and chemicals at sea, in the air, and
So this
underground.
is
I found out that 4 of my pals that lived directly
geoengineering, weather
across the street from me
modification.
had all died of cancer. These are 4 separate families.
without
In
the consent of the
1995,
general
a
public,
presidential advisory committee confirmed
without
that for more than
environmental
3
impact
decades,
reports.
hundreds of thousands of Americans have been unwitting participants in human experimentation.
without health
It
studies.
is a very, very
And
important
typically
piece
what they
of
spray
America's history.
is a combination of barium, aluminum, strontium. And then what they'll do is they will manipulate it like these lines here. See how these sort of ripples? It's like zebra clouds. This is the electromagnetic manipulation of the sprayed material. And they can produce any type of weather event they want to. And there's that